Okay, hello my friends. In this video I'm gonna talk about some topic, it sounds interesting and something I never talked about it before, but just got my attention lately. This video of videos of self-defense and why you shouldn't like believe it. When I mean it, okay, some of things of these videos that first of all I appreciate what these people doing, the people that do these videos, and sometimes they have like good attention to make these videos, and they do like good effort. But the thing is, you shouldn't believe all the things that you watch in these videos. And for example, I'm gonna give example like if if you can and if it's makes sense to face some person with a knife with bare hands, you can find a lot of videos about that. What to do with a knife, what to do with a gun, and all of it like it's nonsense. Okay, in general, I'm gonna talk about the self-defense videos in general, and why you should like take it like 100% like seriously. First of all these moves and these things that explain the videos is in controlled environment. Okay, he do this moves in some partners, they cooperate with them, and always in some certain position, and some like certain positions that he can do his moves or his trick, Ask the person, okay, stand here, grab me from here, so I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do this. In the real life, unlike that, even if fighting in the street or bar fight or fighting in the street anywhere, or even if you go for like real tournament or competition or whatever. But by the way, it's huge difference between if you like do some martial artists and you do some competition or tournament, and between fighting in the street or with the reality is huge fight. This is what I in general what I say control environment. You train or you do self-defense or whatever with someone about your weight, in some safe environment, and this person he's training with you, he never have this attention to hurt you. All these things is different from this thing in the streets. In the streets, sometimes I'm sorry to say, some of these people like maybe are some low life people, some people without any honor. So you would never expect that it's gonna be like fair fight. Maybe there is some more. You will get into some trouble with some person, and you will find like some of his friends is hiding somewhere. Maybe he hides some knife, he hides something to hurt you, some blade, something to hurt you. So that would never happen in this session, and something like that. And let's get to the topic. I saw a lot of videos about, for example, get some example about the knife, what to do with the person that with the knife. And it's funny because one of them tell you like you take off your shirt and do some move, to get the hand of this person. And it's funny, that he always assumes the person gave him his hand with a knife like that, and the person do his trick. Another person, he was very honest, and he make like you can say experiment. He get like this knife with the mark, and he with a white shirt, and he let his friends try to like stab him and like that. And the result was really like wow, he get a lot of marks for it. So if it was real, he would get stabbed many times. Even he was very good. He has like black belt in jiu-jitsu or whatever. But even so, if some of this person with a knife, he will already like stab him many times. I know one of my friends used to be like he was a big dude really. I think he was doing something like bodybuilding or something like that. Besides, he used to do judo, judo wrestling, and that's why he know what he's doing. So he get into some trouble with one of back in days in my country. Come into some trouble with one of these guys in the street, and he go and he takes this guy down already, but he was already got stabbed 3 times, one in the chest, one in the neck, one in the face. He was about to die from that. So yeah, so this is not smart at all to try to fight someone with a knife with a bare hands, and this like okay, you try to protect your life or to get hold in the hand with a knife or whatever, but anyway, try to avoid this situation from the first place. Why you go out to fight someone anyway? These people are, I don't know, if you look to the communities, it's crazy. I see one of the communities say that, okay, you should go out with the dirt in your pocket. That was the most comment, like, make me laugh, like, imagine that I don't know what these people, and I don't think this person really go out every day with with sand or the yeah, one of them replied to him, You should put like sand instead of dirt." And it's fun, if he gets in some fight and he found out that he forgot the dirt in the other jeans or whatever. That's funny, that's ridiculous, and like that. So anyway, in reality, in real life, unfortunately, it doesn't matter how good you are a martial artist or whatever, but if you face someone with a knife, he would hurt you. So try to avoid the situation from the beginning, or try to if you get like that and you have to protect your life, try to use like pepper spray, or try to take anything as a shield to protect yourself, or anything can use anything to defend yourself with it, anything around you or whatever recommended, or you try to get out of this situation immediately in any way. But if you choose to face someone with a knife, even if you're gonna be sure you are, at least you're gonna be wounded, you're gonna be hurt, and I'm not recommended. And okay, you do jiu-jitsu, you do karate, you do whatever, okay, do it for sport and like that, but I'm not support like, to go out and to go to make troubles with people. Like, unfortunately, I see one of these trainers of martial artists, and he described the martial arts he doing. I think it was jiu-jitsu or whatever, and he saying that if you master it, it's like you have like superpower and be respected. This is ridiculous. There is no any fighting style as a complete or something like that. And at the end of the day, I tell you what I believe in. If you are in a fight, because from my experience, it's about guts. It's about, as we say in Egypt, if you have the heart. If you are not scared, or you have enough courage, you're gonna win. It doesn't matter what martial arts you do. If you do karate, if you do kung fu, if you do boxing, if you even don't, if you even don't do anything. But if you have like a guts, you would do good. But sure, if you have like some experience of training of these sports, it give you some age. I'm talking about the brawling or this is street issue. And for sure, it's if you're gonna talk about the opposite, if you would brawl good in the street, that doesn't mean that if you go to a boxing gym, you're gonna do good. No, this is another story. So it's different. It's different, really. So don't think that if you are tough, in real life, okay, if you go to the boxing gym, you're gonna still being good. If you train, you will be doing good. But if you are not trained, no, you will not be doing good, because it's different from brawling or from these things, the street or bar fights or whatever. Anyway, what I'm gonna say, okay, don't make troubles, don't get into anything, any person with knife, even without knife, and like that. Live in peace and don't make and act as an adult, okay. And sure, again, I appreciate these people that they make these videos, but don't believe in everything they say, like. Crawling, because yes, the reality thing is never going that way. Never going that way. Fighting is the reality, unfortunately. Never going that way. Anyway, I see you in another video, in another topic, and thank you for watching. Bye.